Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Chijioke Otikpa here and I teach to transform. Okay, so this is actually my first YouTube video. Wow. So yes, you should clap for me. Okay, so what am I going to tell you tonight? What am I going to tell you this moment? It's simply about the importance of starting now. Okay, so starting anything can be very hard and sometimes very painful. It can be very hard and painful, yes. And a lot of things like your business, your blog, or your vlog, or your podcast, or your ebook, starting your writing your ebook, or even your first LinkedIn post, all right, or your first YouTube video like I'm making now. Okay, so I know how this feels. I know how it feels. It feels like you're never going to start. There's a lot of panic, there's a lot of anxiety when you are about to launch that first thing. Okay, when you're about to go into starting something that is, you know it's going to be very valuable, but you don't know how to start. You don't want to start. Now, I started procrastinating this YouTube video. It's been over a year now. It's been over 1 year. Okay, so I can attribute this long pause that usually happens to people when when they want to start something. I can attribute the long pause to three things. Okay, so let's say three things. Yes, one is the fear of failure or mistakes and losses. Yes, the fear of failure, mistakes, and losses. Now you're probably afraid. Okay, what if I start this and fail? What if I make a mistake, a big mistake? What if I lose a lot of money, or I lose friends, or I lose something costly? Okay, people are afraid of making such mistakes and losing something. Okay, we're not wired to lose. We are not wired to desire loss. We are wired to run away from losses and run away from failure. And the bad side of it is that school doesn't even teach you how to be resilient when things like that happen. Okay, so that is why we hold on to avoidance. Now the next one is the fear of rejection. Okay, so think about rejection in this way. A lot of people are afraid, when I start my YouTube channel, how many views am I going to get? How many likes am I going to get? How many subscribers am I going to get? Am I going to get enough subscribers? Okay, when I start my business, how many people are going to turn me down? I'm definitely going to hear a lot of no's, and a lot of people are going to reject me. Can I bear that? All right, a lot of people think in that manner. Okay, when I host my first webinar, or I want to distribute my online course, what if I have zero people showing up for it? Okay, what if I have zero people attending my workshop, attending my online meetups or webinars or something like that? Okay, so then the next one is the imposter syndrome. That's another issue, and I would like to categorize this together with another one, the desire or waiting for perfection. Okay, and something I would like to call analysis paralysis finally occurs. Okay, so you keep waiting till you have the right tools, you have the right setup, you have the right, you buy the right props, get the right equipment and all that. You wait till it's all perfect. See, the truth is that you are never ever going to get ready 100% ready. Just understand that you are never ever going to get 100% ready. Okay, so if you keep waiting for all that, maybe when you learn video editing, you can now be doing some funny things at the background like many other people do. You keep waiting for such time, it may never come. Okay, the more you see those things, the more you want to go for them, the more you will realize that there are other things to go for. Okay, the more you realize it never ends, the search never ends. So just start. Okay, now the next one, what I wanted to talk about, imposter syndrome, the feeling that you are not enough, the feeling that, oh, I'm not qualified enough, I'm not I don't think I don't think I'm worth it. Okay, aren't people going to see me as fake? And are people not going to look at me and say, oh, this guy is faking it, this guy probably doesn't know so much? Or and people just feel so unqualified, and it makes them not to start. Okay, so if that's your case, you have to start breaking it. You have to start bringing that down. Okay, now I'll give you strategies, I'll give you the solution. Right, because we already know it's important to, it's very important to start. It's very important to start now. If you keep shifting and shifting and shifting, you may never do it. Okay, so now the first strategy I'll give you, the first solution I'll give you, is to forget perfection. Perfection may never come, so forget it. All right, forget it. You are not going to have it all figured out. You are never going to have it perfectly figured out. Okay, all you need is this level of clarity, a portion of clarity you can run with, and boom, just go. You are going to figure it out on the way. You are going to figure it out along the line, and just know it. You're never going to get it all figured out. Okay, so the next thing you can do is to decide to pay an expert, or get a mentor who will guide you, or maybe enroll for an advanced training. So just do something, learn from other people's mistakes. It can shorten your learning curve so that you can come up a bit. Okay, so you could pay an expert or hire a startup coach, whatever it is. Okay, so the last one is to eliminate fear. And let me tell you the number one strategy for eliminating fear: embrace it. Okay, so that thing you are running away from, you think, oh, nobody's going to buy your course, nobody is going to enroll, subscribe to your YouTube channel, nobody is going to do this, nobody is going to do that. Embrace it. If they don't do it, then what? Enjoy yourself. Start it up. Start it. Definitely, the truth is, most of the times when you start, you discover that it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. So why not start now? So it's very important, it's very, very essential that I tell you this. You